So I thought that Terra Nil was just going to be one quick session. I was just going to stream it, say, hey, look, this is what this cute game is, and move on. But it just got more interesting. So let's jump back into the game. So what happened last time, and you can, watch the previous video if you want to. What happened last time was we reclaimed this territory by placing all these scrubbers and windmills and things like that, and particularly greenhouses to turn all of this land green. And then once we had succeeded, and so in the first level, the very first time we played, the only goal was to just make this greenery. And once we made enough greenery, we had won. It was great. This time we hit that same goal and it says, oh wait, you're not done. And it unlocked an entirely new tier of machines and an entirely new goal of... Okay, so I need to basically get 30% of this territory covered with different plants that are not this baseline greenery. So my question is this enough of a starting point, or do I actually need to prepare by placing some of my tier 1 buildings, like a few more tier 1 buildings? That I can't be really super sure of. Because I can claim a little bit more territory here. In fact, I might even be able to take that further. I could use the calcifier to make some rocks, place another windmill here, and there's just enough room to place one more scrubber up there. And then I've got room to place this guy and this guy. And my gut is telling me that that's going to have been a valuable thing to do. I think that the more of this greenery I have, the more easily I can get to this 30% of biodiversity. But now, so the previous session, I already knew what all the machines did, and so I was able to sort of just walk you through it. Here, I'm going to be learning it alongside you guys. Oh, let's see here. Okay, so we got a comment from the tank. It says, I've got 5,000 channel points and nothing to spend them on. Not that wacky graphics and stuff isn't really your style, but something to alert you to something you missed in the game to help you get through when you miss something. Might be cool, some redemption to that effect. Okay, so I just found out that channel points are a thing on Twitch. In fact, it was just yesterday. So I use Twitch because I get a lot of benefit from playing this game with you folks, benefiting from your feedback and from the fact that I need to be talking to you and I need to be more analytical about the games I play in order to put on the show. I am actually not very familiar with the experience of a Twitch viewer. I don't watch a lot of other streams. And so there's things like channel points that I literally knew nothing about until just yesterday. Joe Swarner happened to tell me about them. And so we're going to try to experiment with them on the State of Decay 2 stream. But on my own stream, it's still a little bit of a mystery. So I would love to figure out stuff that you can spend your channel points on. That sounds great. I just don't even know where to start with that. But I will look into it, especially once Joe kind of shows me how it works on the State of Decay 2 stream. Maybe that's something I can integrate into this experience. Though because I'm always generating YouTube videos at the same time, having me do a whole ton of weird stuff with Twitch specific features might be a little bit odd, both for the live YouTube audience and for the later on YouTube audience. But We'll see how it goes. We'll see what the options are. MonsterMan32 says, have you toyed with the idea of being able to clear the map of zombies in State of Decay 2? We have toyed with the idea of letting you at least reduce how many zombies there are late in the game by accomplishing certain things. The problem with that is it makes the game less interesting when there's no zombies. And so I don't know, we could let you clear the map, but then at that point we're kind of you might as well go to another map then. It's not fun anymore without without the opposition. So yeah, and maybe we could create a new legacy that purports to clear all the zombies from the map, but then you have to move on and do something else. I don't know. That's not a serious suggestion because legacies are very hard. Okay, so research center. New research allows for reducing the cost of scrubbers, water pumps, calcifiers, and excavators, as well as making excavators smaller. Can only be built once, but it's free. Well, where can I build it? Anywhere? Okay, it's got to have power. Ooh, wait. I don't want to build that there. I want to build a scrubber there. I want to build this on some territory that I'm not going to do anything new with, like maybe right here. Okay, so I built that. I'm not sure. Oh, scrubbers. And these. Okay, these all got less expensive. Gotcha. So once you unlock tier 2, you can build one thing. So I should not have been sitting here preemptively building scrubbers and stuff. So it makes. So if there was stuff that I wanted to do during tier 1 that I couldn't quite afford to do, I could wait until tier 2, get the research base, and then do it much more efficiently. That's super good to know. They don't reduce the cost of greenhouses, but that's fine. Greenhouses pay for themselves when you're placing them anywhere useful. Okay, what does the next one do? Let's see here. So, beehive. Swarming bees pollinate nearby greenery, creating fynbos flowers. Okay, so where do I have to place it? Requires a tree. Oh, so the hive has to live in a tree. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the places... So I can just place hives wherever trees are. Okay, let's place one here. Okay, and that makes me a bunch of cash. All right, well... So it looks like these things pay for themselves. But before I go any further, let's make sure there's not something that I will regret, that will make me regret placing these things. Hydroponium. So I need greenery and water. Increases the moisture content in the greenery around it, making it wetland near water. Must be placed on a greenhouse. Okay, so only my greenhouses near water can have this effect. So, like, if I put this on a greenhouse here, it says -50. It's going to cost me to place it, but then I'm going to get no benefit from it. Well, that's interesting. So that makes me realize that I should think in the future when I'm placing tier 1 stuff, if I'm very clever, I will try to make sure I've got greenhouses near water. Okay, again, let's stop shy of doing this in every possible place because we got to learn everything. So this one, Arboretum, uses nutritious ash to create fully fledged forests. The pinnacle of the ecosystem must be placed on a burnt building? Maybe that's a thing that becomes available on future maps. I'm assuming that we're not going to be burning any of my existing buildings, right? Well, let's see. Let's move on from that because I don't think I can place this anywhere right now. Solar Amplifier. Strengthens the sunlight in an area around it. Allows for growing of arid plants and the lighting of fires. Dries the fynbos around it, creating brush that can be used as a fire starter. Fire will burn greenery, fynbos, forest, and most buildings, but leave behind nutritious ash. Okay, so the pinnacle is a forest, but I have to set things on fire first, and that is terrifying. Okay, so let's experiment with this. Okay, so this needs power. And look, at least what are the effects about it? So, okay, so everything becomes ash. There's no particular reason. There's no reason why I have to do it in a place that has fynbos flowers or anything like that. Oh no, this one dries fynbos specifically. Okay, so this is only useful in places with fynbos. All right, so... Oh, and it can only do it in a tight area. Let's try it here next to these two buildings. Okay, so it dries it. Oh, wait. So I don't know. Okay, allows the lighting of fires. Okay, let's also place this here, see what happens. Okay. So now we've got a fire. Oh, the fire is spreading beyond the arid area. Oh, holy crap. What is happening? No, what? What? Okay, it stops at the wetlands. It stops at the water. Okay, so this is one of those things where you find out by doing. Like, what happens here? What? I hope this was a good idea. This is ridiculous. Okay, but this does change the way I think. So it does make me realize that if I, for some reason, this could have been a good thing. Maybe this just means I'm going to place a bunch of forests and it's going to be amazing. I don't know. But this does make me think, like, if I want to limit the range of fires, then I need to be thinking strategically about where I place my water and my wetlands. So I could like box an area in with water, or almost box it in, but then use wetlands to strengthen its borders. Okay, so I've got enough cash. I can try to place an arboretum, see what happens. Oh, that is lovely. I wonder, can a beehive go in? Oh yeah, it can. Yeah, that'd be a better place for a beehive anyway, but... Okay, let's keep placing these arboreta. Oh, something good happened. What was the good thing that happened? I don't know. I've got a check mark on this. Does that mean... Oh, maybe that means I've got enough. I need to have a certain amount. Do I have to have a certain amount of each of these things? Oh, that's going to be a problem. I don't know if I can make that happen with greenhouses. I mean, I could definitely... Okay, so maybe too much forest is a bad thing. And I actually really do need to be careful about getting too much of it at the expense of things like wetlands. Like, I mean, so for instance, maybe I can kind of place a pointless greenhouse here. And then make some wetlands here. But yeah, my ability to make a lot of wetlands is kind of limited. As is my ability to make a lot of bees. Well, let's place some more forest here, because we do have the cash. So I don't know if it hurts. I mean, certainly this is making me money. Like, placing all these forests is making me a ton of cash, which I can then spend on other things. So even if this is not progressing me towards my biodiversity goals, it's at least getting me money that I can spend trying to get there by other means. Okay, but wow, so you have to place it in a good spot for it to be profitable. This is not, none of these other placements are going to be profitable now. Okay, so let's find some more places where I can stick greenhouses. Oh, that's not a greenhouse. This is a greenhouse. So this is not a profitable placement, but it is a potentially biodiverse one. So I'm not sure exactly how to read this. Like, how... So I can probably get bees over here. Okay, so it's really just... Whoa! Bonus points. Okay, so I think it's just wetlands that I'm short on. What happens if I... So this turns grassland into wetlands. It does not turn Finbus flowers into wetlands. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Okay. Okay, so I need to place another greenhouse in a spot where it'll actually make some wetlands. I think that's maybe the best one. Right there. But this might be a losing game. If I can't make this happen. I mean, maybe I need to place an excavator, make some more water. I wonder if I can afford that. No, I've got so much more currency now, and it's less expensive. I wonder if I could just build an excavator in some insane place. Like there. I need to make sure there's room for a water pump. Yeah, okay, let's place an excavator there. Let's place a water pump. Oh, what? Oh, why was I thinking there was a spot to place a water pump here? There's not. Ugh, that's annoying. I totally screwed that up. Okay. Well, again, all of my options are cheaper now, so maybe if I put this here. Oh, but I just reduced my bees. No. Oh, this balancing act is terrible. And wait, why can I not place a windmill? Can they not be near each other? Why can't I place a windmill on these rocks? Are they too close? Oh, maybe they're too close. Oh, I might have just totally messed everything up. Ha ha ha. No. Okay, hold on. Maybe we can hit the same area from another angle. Okay, so if I place one here, it doesn't kill the Finbus flowers. That's good to know. Now I can place the pump here. Okay, good. Pump is going to be generating currency for me. Nice. And unfortunately, if I had waited to place this beehive, I could have taken advantage of all this new fertile territory. But now it's too late. It's too late for that beehive. I mean, I can probably get some Finbus flowers back this way. But yeah, that's kind of a mess. All right, so now we've got this. So now I need to place some rocks. Where's a good... Maybe just right there? And then cover the area. Scrub as much of the area as I can. And there's no... Oh, can I... Oh, nope. It looks like I need to have four... like a square of space. Oh, so I actually should have pushed this further out to make room for another scrubber here if I wanted another scrubber there. Okay, good to know. Anyway. All right, so let's... How much of this can I greenhouse and also be in a good spot to make wetlands? Like that? And then also... like that? Now let's see if this gets me enough wetlands. Yes, we did it. All right. Okay, so that's cool. Like, it put me in a position where I felt like I was going to fail, but then there were enough tools at my disposal that I could sort of weasel out a victory. Holy crap. With biodiversity restored, we can begin the process of cleaning up. Your primary objective is to construct a rocket of recycled materials. Your secondary objective is to restore the local weather system. Press the... What the heck is this? Okay, so I can barely read this. So they do have a problem where this flyout does not appear in a position that makes it readable. There we go. Wait, no. Yeah, no. So I think it says remove all the structures from the map to fill the rocket completely and leave no trace of machinery. Okay. That sounds like a whole new problem that I am definitely not prepared to deal with right now. So we're not going to go through the entire game right now, but holy crap, this just gets more and more interesting as you go. And it's like intimidatingly interesting. Like I'm like, am I going to be able to wrap my head around everything? The previous thing I just tried to figure out was pretty challenging. And so yeah, so this is intimidatingly cool. I really, really like this game. So we're going to wrap up this video. So if you want to subscribe, you can, or you can watch other videos or whatever. I should probably get to work now, so I'm going to quit this stream in just a second. I'll chat with folks a little bit longer first, but then we'll get out of here.